Hey guys, welcome back. So now we are going to install and activate our plugins. And so in the text for this lesson, I've listed a few plugins that are really important. They are all free. There are some paid plugins that I do recommend, but for this lesson, I'm only going to talk about the free ones. All right, so let's hop over here. This is my dashboard. So the lesson, the text, you can actually click on each one of those just to kind of see, but the title of them are all listed. So you'll come over here and click on plugins, just click on it. And so, I have a ton of plugins. Many of them are paid for, they're not free. And some of them actually came with my Genesis theme. So what you're going to do is simply come up here to add new. And then you're going to type in the ones that I have listed. So definitely you want to do the Yoast SEO. And so I already have it installed, so it says active right here. But this is the one. It's like this magenta color. And it'll look like this right here. It'll say install now. So you'll simply click install now. And it'll go through the steps of installing, and then this word will turn to activate. And so you'll click that to activate it. And once you do that, then it will show up right here. And in another lesson is where we actually go in and set up the different parts of that. So for this lesson, we're simply going to be installing the different ones. So you can do that with each of these. I think another one I have listed is Google. Nope, I spelled that wrong. Analytics, sorry. This will be, it's this orange and blue. Before you install this one, you will need to click on the link to go to Google Analytics and set up your account. You'll need a Gmail account. If you don't have one, you can just set one up for the purposes of this. And Google Analytics is going to be very important for you as you begin publishing your blog posts, because, and again, we will talk full detail about Google Analytics in another lesson, but it's very important to start tracking your website's performance from day one, so you can see where your traffic is coming from, which posts are getting the most visitors. If you're using Pinterest, which you should be, it'll show you how much of your traffic is coming from Pinterest. I mean, there's just so much information that it will show you. So once you've set up your account, then you come here and you can activate. And you can actually go ahead and install it now, but then you'll go in and actually set up. Once you install it, it'll come up here. Again, all of these plugins, most of them will show up down here on the bottom. And you'll click on this, and then you will enter your specific information. And you need to already have the account set up to get the information to enter into this. So that's it. Like I said, you're simply going to go in here and just add those ones that I have listed in the lesson. And then as you get, more into your journey of blogging and come upon, depending on what theme you have and what you're wanting to do with your site, there's literally a plugin for everything. It's kind of like on our phones, we say, hey, there's an app for that. Well, plugins are kind of like apps. It's things that make your blog do different cool things. If you want to add up, like I have a Bible verse of the day that comes up at the bottom of my blog. If you want your Instagram widget to look a certain way, there's just so many different things. So this is how you will add them to it. And then also, if you ever log in and you have, it'll be highlighted, it'll just say it needs an update. You simply just click the button and it updates it right then and there. So really simple, super easy. So I will see you guys in the next lesson.